question that will ferret the correct answer. Meaning,
In June 2012, Palace insiders tell Rappler President Aquino had not made up his mind on who he wanted as Chief Justice.
There are already floating names like Justice De Lima,
Laila De Lima,
BAR Chief
Kim Henares, and Francis Hernandez.
and I think they're all doing a good job where they are.
But at least 3 senior officials close to him say his mind is set on one thing. It will be anybody but Acting Chief Justice Antonio Carpio. Carpio is co-founder of the firm, or the CBC Law Office, a power broker during the Ramos and Arroyo presidencies. Carpio knows the law firm is the biggest stumbling block to his appointment.
I have inhibited in all cases of my former law office. What they're saying is I'm not close to the president, that's why I won't be appointed.
After the defeat of his Truth Commission by the Supreme Court, the president's heart is set on an outsider Chief Justice.
Then, of course, we've had so many run-ins with the judiciary, starting with EO1, EO2, and down the line, culminating the TRO. And it still continues to this day. No?
It's no secret Malacañang tried to exert pressure on the JBC to shortlist Justice Secretary Laila de Lima. But the IBP, which opposed the impeachment of Chief Justice Renato Corona, was not about to cut Malacañang some slack.
The board, in a unanimous vote, has resolved to deny the motions for reconsideration filed by the Honorable Secretary Laila de Lima.
The battleground shifts to the JBC. JBC rules state contenders with pending administrative and criminal cases must be disqualified. On August 10, Undersecretary Michael Musngi moves to have the rule suspended in the name of fairness and equity. 3 out of 20 contenders with pending cases will benefit if the rule is suspended. De Lima, Solicitor General Francis Hardeleza, and Securities and Exchange Commissioner Teresita Herbosa. Retired Court of Appeals Justice Aurora Lagman, IBP Representative Milagros Fernan Cayosa, and Justice Diosdado Peralta disagree. Lagman says there should be a compelling reason to suspend the rule. The 3 also argue Carpio's case is different because he's already an incumbent SC justice, and impeachable officials are immune from prosecution. The JBC could not reach a consensus. The voting was reset to August 13. On August 13, the JBC ruled to disqualify only the Justice Secretary. Hardeleza does not get disqualified. A disbarment complaint against him has not yet been acted upon by the Supreme Court, while the disbarment case against Herbosa had been dismissed.
That rule is quite lopsided in favor of insiders in the Supreme Court.
The Council's decision surprises many. Observers laud the decision, calling it the JBC's moment of truth. In the end, De Lima may have been the president's choice, but she is not the JBC's. Purple Romero, Rappler.